This is a public service announcement. Let us first start by saying that we would like to thank our thousands of supporters who attended Rake N Scrape Live, located at the farm, Marshall Road, every last Friday of each month before the pandemic placed a halt to our very successful prolonged venture.
Yep.
We were recently made aware of a flyer being circulated under the guise of the return of Rake N Scrape at the farm. This fraudulent event has zero ties to the original stakeholders and creators of Rake N Scrape Live. Our event was replicated after the owner of the property, aka the farm, used the pandemic to force us out. This comes after our team succeeded in making the property relevant with our highly anticipated month-end concert that religiously drew over 1,500 patrons per event. Prior to our Rake N Scrape events, the establishment suffered tremendously and failed to attract clientele despite all efforts applied. After gaining popularity from our events, the owner was able to open daily and make money. He was then able to book other events because of the reputation we bequeathed to the farm, which in turn made him greedy. He continuously broke our property rental agreement and hiked up the cost every month. We begrudgingly paid the funds because we love our culture and wanted continuity with the Rake N Scrape event. This in turn helped our fellow Bahamian musicians considerably by keeping Bahamian music alive. We aided in reviving a dying genre of music, as the only other establishment featuring Rake N Scrape music at that time was Compass Point. We took it to an even higher level by hosting actual concerts for our people. We advertised and promoted on a national level and made Rake N Scrape Live the biggest and most consistent private show in the nation's history. Our shows brought in people from every walk of life. Thousands participated via social media and supported our live streams from all over the world. We were often laughed at and mocked when we expressed our futuristic plans for this venture. Many even doubted us, expressing that Bahamians weren't into their own music, neither do they support their own fellow Bahamians, which we proved wrong from the first event. There were many trials and tribulations during the first few months, and we almost gave up on our dream. We hated to hear, "I told you so." Therefore, we persevered and pushed through, losing thousands of dollars during the process, but for the love of our culture. Pulling off an event of this magnitude with no corporate sponsors was no easy feat. However, it only took 6 Bahamian stakeholders pooling their resources to create magic for the Bahamian diaspora. We spent countless hours, days and weeks planning and promoting our event. Keeping late hours spent on the road pushing ticket sales, was just a fraction of what we encountered during this process. We have sat humbly and quietly while they rode our coattails of success, and we said nothing. However, because prior and similar events put on by them did not produce desirable profits, the new modus operandi is to steal and duplicate our flyers to deceive our supporters. We will no longer sit quietly and let others profit off the sweat, hard work and determination of the original stakeholders. Those days are gone. Again, we would like to thank all of our supporters, artists, bands, friends and family who made Rake N Scrape Live what it is today. Rake N Scrape Live will return, but not at the farm. Please follow the Rake N Scrape Live page on Facebook for updates on the real return.